Okay, guys, so I want you to go ahead and go get your math packet and go to day 4. So pause the video so you can go get your math packet. We are on day 4. This is the fluency and the application problem. So today we're making 5. So what you're going to do is this is the box of how many you already have. And so then we need to pick one of these to help us make 5. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers, how many more fingers do we need to make 5? Do we need 1 more or 2 more? We have 4. What's after 4? 5. So how many fingers did you put up? 1. We just needed 1 more finger, so we needed this one. Make that a little bit bigger. We needed that one. Okay, good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we need 3 more? Make 5, 6, 7. Or do we need 1 more to make 5? Remember, we're making 5, so we want 3 stars or 1 star? We want 1 star. Very good. Okay. Go down to the dice. How many dots are on your dice? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many more do we need to make 5? Do we need 1 more or 4 more? We just need 1 more. Awesome. Just like this. If we have 4, how many more do we need? Do we need 1 more or 4 more? We need 1. Great. 1, 2, 3. If we're making 5 and we already have 3, do we need 1 more, 3 more, or 2 more? 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. We only need 2 more. 1, 2, 3. If we have 3, how many more do we need? We just need 2 more. It's just showing you different ways. If we have 3, how many more do we need to make 5? 2. Very good. If we have 3, how many more do we need to make 5? 2. Awesome. All right, now this time we have 2. So how many more do we need? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Which one gave us 5? The 3 fingers gave us 5. So 2 and 3 make 5. So it's going to be the same. 2 and how many dots? 3. 2 and 3. That makes 5. It's a fluency, so you're supposed to just remember to go. You're supposed to know them and just be able to go. You're not supposed to have to think about it. All right. If I have 1 dot, how many more do I need to make 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I know that's not it because it's over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't give me 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more to make 5. So if I have 1, how many more do I need to make 5? 4. Good. All right. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need to make 5. So how many more do I need? Good. I don't need any more to make 5. So if I already have 5, I don't need any more. Great job. Okay. So let's get to our application problem. Sam bought 8 pieces of fruit at the farmer's market. He loves apples and oranges, so he bought some of each. Draw a plate and show his fruit on the plate. Don't lose any. So drawing, it says to draw a plate. Now, we know that we have how many altogether? We have 8 altogether. It says he loves apples and oranges. So, we can give him some apples and some oranges to make 8. So, let's start off with apples. How many apples do we want to give him? Let's give him 3 apples. So, I want you to put 3 apples. I want you to put 3 apples on his plate. And just put 3 dots. That's all you have to do. So 1, 2, 3. He has 3 apples. Now, we need to figure out how many oranges he needs. And we know that 8 is how many we have all together. So to figure out our other part, we're going to put our whole number. So hold up 8 fingers. I want everybody to hold up 8 fingers. 8 fingers are up. Now, how many apples does he have? He has 3 apples. So you have 8 fingers up. I want you to take 3 of them away. Put 3 of them down. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do you have up? 5. So how many oranges is he going to get? He's going to get 5 oranges. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our missing number is 5. So 3 plus 5 equals 8. And we're going to check that. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. Okay? Let's go to the next one. It says, could Sam's plate look different? Draw a new plate with a different number of apples and oranges. So remember, we can make 8 different ways, okay? It doesn't just have to be 3 and 5. So we can pick different ways to make 8. So we're going to draw a new plate. And we're not going to use the numbers 3 and 5. We're going to use new numbers this time. But it's still going to equal what? Our big number needs to be what? Our whole number still has to be 8. Okay? So, give me another number. How many apples do we want Sam to have this time? It can't be 3 or 5. So, give me another number. How many apples do you want to give Sam? Okay, let's give him 4 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gave him 4 apples. Now, we're missing our part, our other part, his oranges. How many oranges can he get? So we're going to do what we did up here. We're going to hold up our whole number, which is 8. So I want you to hold up 8 fingers. Hold up 8. Now, we're going to put down how many? We're going to put down 4 fingers. Okay? And that's going to help us figure out our missing number. So hold up 8 fingers. Now I want you to take 4 of them away. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fingers do you have left up? 4. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 left. So we need 4 oranges. So let's check that. Let's put in 4 oranges. Let me change my color. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's check it real fast. Let's count and see how many we have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. So that's our answers. Okay. So let's flip to our questions for today. There are 5 hexagons. So I want you to pick up your crayon and color the 5 hexagons. I don't care what color you pick, color them. But the hexagons are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to color those in. There are 5 hexagons. And there are 2 triangles. And I'm going to color those in so I can see. How many shapes are there? So we know that this is part and part. And we need to know the whole, right? We're looking for the whole. So blank equals blank plus blank. So we don't know this part right here. This is the whole. But we do know the part and the part. Okay? So how many hexagons were there? There were 5 hexagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many triangles were there? There were 2. So our problem is going to be 5 plus 2, and it's going to give us our whole. So I want you to put 5 in your head. Tap your head and say 5, and I want you to hold up 2 fingers. So we're going to tap our head and say 5, and we're going to keep counting on. 6, 7. And to check that, we can count our picture up here. Let's count our drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yes, 5 plus 2 equals 7. And down here it's just written the opposite way. Now it wants you to tell you part plus the other part equals what? The whole, which is 7. Good job. Alright, let's flip to the next page, or the next question. There are 6 cubes. And what are the cubes? I want you to color those in. The 6 cubes are the square looking ones, right? These are the 3D shapes. So I want to color in the 6 cubes. And there are 2 cylinders. So 1, 2. So we were given the 2 parts. We were given 6 and 2. And it wants to know how many we have all together. Okay? So we're going to fill in our parts. Remember, the parts are always together. They're the 2 boxes that are always together. We don't know the whole yet. So you can put whole equals part plus part, or you can write part plus part equals whole. It's still going to be the same. The whole is always by itself, and the 2 parts are always together. So what's our first part? 6. There was 6 cubes. And what's our other part? 2. 2 cylinders. Now we need to count and figure out how many there is all together. So I want you to put 6 in your head and tap the top of your head. I want you to hold up 2 fingers. And remember, we're counting on, so we don't go 6, 1, 2. That's not how we count. We tap our head and say 6, and then tap our fingers and count on. So 6, tap your finger, 7, tap your other finger, 8. So 6 plus 2 is 8. And all you're going to do is write it the opposite way. You're going to write 6 plus 2 equals 8. Good job. Okay, we're going to do this one together. And then the last problem you're going to do by yourself, okay? So, Ted has 7 toy cars. So that is our whole. We know that that's our whole. So let's go ahead and fill this in because it says blank plus blank equals blank. So remember, the 2 parts are always together. So this we know is going to be our whole. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in. Color some of the cars red. It doesn't tell us how many. It says we get to pick that. And the rest of the cars need to be blue. Okay? So red and blue. And write a number sentence that shows how many are red and how many are blue. So, I'm going to pick some that are red. I'm going to say 3 are going to be red. 1, 2, 3. So that means the rest of them, I'm going to have to color blue, right? So, how many did I color red? 1, 2, 3. So, 3 plus how many I colored blue? 1, 2, 3, 4. I colored 4 blue. So 3 plus 4 should equal what? What should it equal? So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yes, 3 plus 4 equals 7. So we're going to write that down there. Or 7 equals 3 plus 4. It's just saying that if you add these 2 numbers together, the 2 parts together, they're going to equal this big number. And they do. So they match. Okay? I want you to do this one by yourself and send me a picture of your problem on your student portfolio. Okay? I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, we have a Zoom meeting at 12 if you can join. If not, we have one at 6:30. Okay?